but it was just like all conspiracy shit.
Oh.
And I was just like, it's all real, but I was like
birds.
I was like, oh shit. So can I like make oh shit a compound word?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Peach the fruit or peach the color?
Oh, they're both good.
The song.
What?
There's the song Peach the fruit or peach the color.
Oh. Sorry. I thought you were trying to make me choose between the taste and the color. I was like, damn. Okay. So it was definitely the color for the song, but you just brought up a good point. Like, what's more satisfying, like visuals or
Does
like
peach
taste?
The fruit remind you of a lobotomy more? Or
No, it's not like that. The two aren't actually connected. It's just lyric is.
Sweet lobotomy.
I guess I'm gonna go with like taste, because they're good.
Yeah.
Although, in smoothie form, I don't really think they're
I
tight.
feel like peach isn't good in any drink form.
Well, yeah, that's why I just said the fruit's cool.
We had peach soda was really good.
But the
It's so good.
It's so good.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
It was awkward eye contact. I'm so sorry.
cool.
Somebody
What else?
step forward. Nice.
All right, I got a question. Hey Jeff, why do you like getting choked so much at meet and greets?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Austin, why do you like making us choke Jeff?
Yeah. Yeah.
It just warms my
Keeps
heart.
getting tighter and tighter because every day.
Yeah. Cool. What?
We're a talkative bunch.
You and John walking, like, yeah.
In the cold.
Oh, because we went and showered because the showers here are all broken, which rules. And
Nice. Sick.
so we went and showered, and we came back, and our Uber guy was so confused, and he didn't know how to get behind the venue. So I was like, "We'll get out here." And then I was like, "Lucas, help!" And yeah.
Yeah, we were wondering why
So
you
that's the story of why we were outside. It's not a good story.
Ubers are sketch.
They're so
Yo, they
scary.
suck.
They suck. Like a week ago.
What?
I've taken 4 Ubers today,
Oh my
and
God.
they have all been so weird.
Right? Like it's just Toronto Ubers.
People tell them about
People
the
were having
poetry.
sex
Yeah,
in
they
our
are.
Uber.
What?
Okay.
Somebody was getting jerked off in our Uber.
Yeah. I was next to them.
This was terrifying.
I was literally right next to them.
I'm sorry, oversharing, but yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Don't Uber pool. It's not
Never.
No.
Not at night, not in Toronto.
not ever anywhere.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea.
I did it once. I Uber pooled once. And I will never do it again. At the time, I was like, you know what? I left early. Like, I'm good to go. I'm just gonna, I'll save like $3. This is like 2016, I think. And
Spend that extra 3.
I'll spend the extra 3 to be alone now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time, there wound up being like 4 people getting in. One person was just like yelling on the phone the whole time, and I was just like, this is awful. I'd pay $3 to not hear them ever again. Yeah. Cool. Anybody else? This is you guys have you're like not inquisitive at
Cowards.
It's okay.
How's tour been so far?
It's been cool. It's been very cold, which isn't cool for
not
me.
that cool.
We're from Texas, and so the thing is, I didn't see snow until 2016. Yeah.
What?
Straight up. So like we're in New Mexico, and I stepped out of the van, and immediately it was just like. I was like, what the fuck? And I tried making it. It was nighttime, so I just wasn't expecting it. But
We got to it was your aunt's house, right?
yeah, and yeah. And so I wanted to hit auto with a snowball because I had just seen it in movies and it looked tight, and I was like, I'm gonna do that for sure. So I go to scoop it, and it's just ice. And it's just, it hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, it's nothing like the movies where they're like zoom.
It is
Like-
Depends on the type of snow, really.
If it's packing
No, I figured that out
Yeah.
too. There's different types of snow.
Yeah. A lot of people don't get
That's
that.
dumb.
I agree.
Yeah.
I still threw it at auto.
Yes.
Oh, ow.
I still made one. It hurt really bad. I was like, ah! But
Ribs are now broken.
yeah.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
I don't get choked at every meet and greet though, so you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you gotta pick your battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Did you get any minions this tour? Not this tour.
I've definitely-
This meeting specifically.
No, no.
You guys
Oh,
are
wow.
great.
I'm gonna tweet that you didn't get any today and you need double tomorrow.
Yeah. You
They'll
guys
bring
are-
them
You guys
too.
are amazing.
Any special opinions this tour?
You meet any special minions?
The answer is yes.
No comment.
Yeah, do it. Just.
I'm cursed by minions, guys.
Yo, he's got a lot of minion
He's got
stuff
so many
now.
minions
It's
though.
pretty
What do you
bad.
do with them?
I don't even know.
No, I'll tell you what he tries to do. He tries to throw them away. We take them out of the trash and put them in his front. We
Actually,
put
I
them in
give 'em-
cabinets, put them on the fridge.
I give a lot of them to my nieces because they're very little and they love minions.
That's cute.
Soon my
But
daughter
you
will
won't let
probably
him.
really like minions. So.
He has a shrine.
Yeah.
He won't let us go to his house in Ohio,
You're gonna fight that so
but
hard.
I'm pretty sure the living room is just minions.
I mean, with the amount that he gets.
Yeah,
Don't be
no,
surprised.
he could probably
Dude,
fill his place.
it's pretty big.
Do you know what would be
minion
great
cult.
karma though? Is anytime you go over to visit and he's like, yeah, maybe you can sleep in the guest room. And
I'll be like, hotel's good, dude.
in bed with all
I'll
of
take
them, all
the
of them just
floor.
like waiting for you like this.
Minions don't even have legs, dude.
And they, oh sorry, they're like little beans or whatever. And
Do they really not have legs? They have legs. Are you sure? I think they walk. They're like
I haven't
short.
studied it enough.
Do they waddle?
Are you actually questioning the logistics of a
they just
yellow
shimmy?
Tic Tac being with one eye that wears overalls with no legs?
If he wears overalls, he has
questioning
to
how
have
they-
legs.
The
What's
question,
part of the
hang on.
overalls then?
I've
The
never
question
seen 'em-
you
I've
have
never
is
seen
how
any of the
they
movies.
walk,
Yeah.
and not like they don't have ears. How do they
Yes.
hear?
And they have
Or
Do
like,
they have noses?
I don't.
no!
Oh my god.
I don't look at minions. What?
You would know.
Do they have?
Don't.
Yeah,
What I
Do they have a
do-
mouth? And just
They
like
do
just
have-
a mouth and an eye.
They have a mouth.
and an eye.
Yeah.
Most
That's it.
importantly-
No legs, no arms.
They have arms.
They have
They
arms.
definitely have arms. Why does some of them only have one? Like,
Well, Jeff would know. He drew one on the board the other day.
Did you draw it with legs though?
Did you?
Nobody
Yeah.
drew it with feelings.
It has legs,
Strong
guys.
emotion.
Ford is hard to buy.
Okay, Jeff
would
just
know.
confirmed minions do have legs. What's up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How was your day?
My day, man, it's been ups and downs. Okay, so it started trying to get into your place, Canada.
I was gonna ask you about that.
It was so hard.
Wait. It wasn't as hard to get into Canada as it was trying to go back so that we could
Here, no,
get.
let me do this. So,
That was rude.
motherfucking. No, Jeff's about to make this sound bearable. No, Jeff looks on the bright side. I'm gonna give you what really happened. Yes. So,
Yeah, I couldn't go to the Rochester show.
We
so-
did the Rochester show.
we couldn't go to the
We drove,
Rochester
like, 5
show.
hours.
So, get this. They made us go in and out and around and on these loopy ass freeways. Okay, so here's what's up. Around midnight, okay, no, 11:45-ish, I took NyQuil. And I was
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm going
not
to
good.
bed.
That's on you.
Okay, but here's the thing. I just assumed we were getting there in the morning because that's happened before. So I was like, cool. So I took it. Then they were like, oh, you should stay up because we're going to the border in like half an hour. It's like half an hour away. I was like, oh no. So I was like, okay, cool. And so waited up. It got to be midnight. Nothing. It got to be like 12:15. They're like, let's stop at a Walmart. And I was like, oh no. And so I'm like, let's do it. I'm up. Let's stay awake.
Fighting it.
And then yeah, it got to be about 12:45, and I was like, guys, can we please go to Canada? And so it was like 1:15, and then we start moving,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my eyes are just burning because I'm trying so hard. I'm just like, I'm awake. And I know if I lay down, I'm done. And so, so we finally get there. It's like 2:30 for some reason. It's something dumb.
Austin made friends.
Oh, dude. Security, okay, not security, Border Patrol. They always yell at me.
We're not there yet, though.
Okay, fine, go.
No.
Okay, fine. So we get there, and we've got everything filled out. Everything's good to go. We're cool.
However.
However, they decided that our lights weren't cool, and they're cool. Our lights are great. And so they decided we needed a permit.
Or a
It's
stamp.
like a
We need a
stamp
stamp.
of approval to
Yeah.
to
For your lights?
So
That's weird.
then,
What was it called? Where's Lucas? I don't know.
Is it Calais? Or
Carne.
Carne.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Something.
I don't either.
anyway, this dude comes in and he is not having it. Okay, so wait, they make us leave. So we go back. Then instead of just letting us reverse, they make us go back through the border the other way.
Oh, no.
And now let me tell you, it's so hard to go back into to leave. Okay, it's so easy to come into Canada. It's so hard to leave. You guys are like, come on in. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Like, that's how it is every time.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, there's not enough people. You gotta.
Different personality type. Everyone's
No,
like, oh,
straight up.
yeah,
They put
welcome.
the,
And then,
they put the nice ones at the front, and they put just Satan at the back. And so we're trying to leave Canada. We've been here for like a few minutes, and this guy's like, so he comes in. He's like, bap, bap, on the fucking door. We're like, Jesus.
No, he turns the generator off, so all
Alright,
the
so
lights
it's
are
pitch
out.
black. I'm in my bunk. I'm like, fuck y'all. And this dude comes in. Everyone's like, all right,
Why is it so dark in here? Are there
It's
any
like, you
lights?
turned off the generator! I'm getting up, I'm putting on my shoes, and I'm just like, oh god. And so I'm playing NyQuil for like 3 hours or 4 hours at this point.
You're moving like a slug,
I was
man.
just like, oh, and he's just like out of the way. I'm like, dude.
Everyone's like in the front of the bandwagon. Austin's like dragging his feet, like, and he goes, you over there. You're like, I'm going.
Out of his mind.
And no, they later bitched at us. They were all like,
he was such an asshole to you.
oh yeah, oh, so check this out. Let me see someone's phone. Let me see your phone.
Good.
Okay, so, oh, you're recording. Hang on. So, hang on. So it goes, hang on. Okay, oh, the lights are on here. It's not gonna work as well. But basically, he had this big flashlight. Okay, and he was like,
I'm shining it on the cabinet.
he's like, open the cabinet.
"Open the
He's like,
cabinet."
open the cabinet. I'm shining it directly. And he's like, not the drawer. And it's like, it's full
I
of.
was
he doesn't-
opening the cabinet.
And he was like the drawer. We're like, bitch, that is a cabinet.
And the whole time, yeah, he's like, open the
he's shining the
cabinet,
light
but
in your face.
he's shining it on face and legs.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm shining it on the light. You know what a cabinet
He's
is?
like,
I'm
you know, the
fuck you,
cabinet, the
dude.
thing I'm shining the light on, you can probably tell it's kind of bright.
That's what he said. We're just like, dude, it's so late. Fuck. And so this dude
I would
is.
lose it.
This dude is. It's
Like
like
3 in the
that's like
morning.
3 or 3:30.
Too early o'clock.
And so.
Yelled.
And the thing is, I'm 4 hours deep into a NyQuil fight.
And losing.
And losing. And this dude is just bitching at us. Like, he's so weird and annoying. I think his name was Claudette.
Oh,
That's why he's mad.
I hate that.
He's just salty about his name.
Claudette and Gray and Yancey. They were assholes.
Dude,
I apologize for that.
and then, yeah, to top it all off, he's like, and then next time you might want to be ready with shoes because they might actually make you get out.
What?
We're like, dude,
It's like
you
4
just
morning.
woke us up again. Like, it's 3
We
in
were
the
like, we were
morning.
just here. We're turning around.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so
were
then
all
they make us go back around. We loop
Again?
through all their stupid bullshit again. We're like, this feels
Yeah.
like Black Mirror. It's like,
Yeah.
because we're all tired. It's so cold and shitty, and they just keep making us go in this
Trapped in the border.
Yeah, so the Canadian border is like a Black Mirror episode. We talked about the whole plot and everything. We had a, but,
Because we kind of realized that any Black Mirror episode just leaves you with a feeling where you go, oh man, that would suck.
yeah,
Exactly.
So
it sucks.
it could be anything that makes you go, oh man, that would suck.
So we go back around, come through again. Pretty easy to get in, right? Now, so
We gotta check everything again.
we have to check everything again. So they're going through all our shit. We're like, awesome. Then they're like, okay, now go to this office thing. We're like, great. That's where I ran into our 3 friends again. And they were all like, yeah, that's all cool and everything, but you still have to go over there and do some other bullshit. And I was like, oh my god. I said bullshit because I don't know what's happening. I'm just following. I'm like, fuck me. But, so we go into this other office, and this lady's like, what was she saying? I don't even remember, but she was bitching too.
I heard, dude, there was one person. See, yeah, and again the difference, like when we were driving back up to the booth, the woman, the woman in the booth goes, "You're back!" I heard that from inside.
Oh, yeah.
I got mad. I was like, "We're trying."
And so we go into the office, and we're just sitting there. Lucas is doing something, I don't know. And then they have this show on TV, and this guy walks up to a boat. I'm like, it's Noah's Ark. I was right. And so I'm sitting there. It's like 4 in the morning. It is 4 in the morning at this point, or a little after. And I was just like, I was right. I was like, y'all, it's fucking Noah's Ark. And
Long
he
story
opens
short,
it up. There's goats in there, tigers, and like some cult people. It was Law and Order.
long story short, we saw half of the CSI episode and we're here.
Yeah.
So then they're like, all right, so we go back to Claudette. Dude's chilling, and so we're in there, and Lucas is like, "Can they go to bed?" And, what are you, Canadian Border Patrol? So then we get to go to bed, but they won't turn on our generator for a minute, so we're just in the dark, freezing, like fuck Canada. And so
I feel the
we're
same.
in there.
Hey, we're good except for our borders. I mean, I'm pretty
No, yeah, it's Andrew
Are
Uber
we
drivers.
good?
Also,
Oh,
weather.
fuck the Uber drivers.
Yeah, they had a weird experience. I
Also,
don't know if you
weather.
heard.
You don't want to hear it.
So basically, it was like 5 in the morning, and we're all just like, dude, fuck this. And so I took more NyQuil.
And we got nothing to hide either. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, and they also were like, no liquor. The fuck? Like they kept shitting on us.
Yeah, like we can't.
We're like, we can't. You'll fucking hurt us.
You can't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were freaking out, and then they were all like, wow, you guys are like boring.
Yeah.
Like,
On top of that.
We've tried to
they
tell
wouldn't
you.
do that to Miley. I was talking about. They wouldn't make her get out of bed at 5 in the morning to like talk to Claudette
No,
or
she's
Yancy.
too pretty.
Claudette.
Yeah.
They're not pretty enough. They don't say that.
Well, they didn't let Haley
Not quite.
Kyoko in.
Oh yeah,
All right, we have
they
time
did.
for 2 more questions.
Sorry, you were talking about Black Mirror. What's your favorite Black Mirror episode?
I don't like any of them, but I still watch all of them. They make me feel bad.
I know
So,
they do.
I thought the bee one was really crazy.
oh,
That one
I
I
hated
just
that.
watched.
Oh,
That
I
was
forgot
so
about
scary.
Yeah.
Otto should hate the bee one because bees always sting Otto's face.
His face?
And his butt.
That happened to me on my birthday 2 years ago.
That's a birthday to remember.